Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back. We are back on a logging simulation. Here we are. There we go. We don't know anything at all, but we're here, and that's for sure. And so are you, or you wouldn't hear this song. That's all I got. That's all I got. I tried real hard. That's all I got. That's all I got, guys. Not an artist. Not an artist. It was a good song. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you for lying. Thank you for lying. Wow, Kevin. You know, you could take some notes from Josh. Josh was nice, at least. At least Josh was nice. That was rude. That was rude. Accurate, but rude. Still accurate, but rude, jerk. Jade actually hit the buttons before I did, for somehow she did that. I don't know how she did that. I didn't even know she could do that, guys. She hit a posture check, so I'm postured. That's my posture, guys. My posture is available. And then the hydrate is also here as well, so we're gonna hit the hydrate as well right away, you know? That's delicious. That's delicious, guys. Howdy, Intense. What's up, Robert Z? How you doing? Welcome in. Howdy, Dan. Dan's here already. God dang it. Freaking song is over yet? Yes, it is. What are you drinking? Just regular Mountain Dew. Regular Mountain Dew. I didn't prepare a beverage beforehand. I wasn't expecting to have somebody nail the hydrates the second. I don't even think I was live yet. I'm confident I was not live yet. It says 5 minutes ago, and that's literally when you mother. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate that. Super helpful. Super helpful. I'm good up here in the VT for work, so gonna be a short nap for you. That makes sense. How to stay hydrated. I'm so hydrated, it's not even funny. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand how hydrated I am. You know? It's good, though. Hey, Intense, what's up there, Ed? How you doing? Ed, is YouTube skipping? Just let me know if you are experiencing issues on YouTube. It looks laggy to me, but I'm not seeing any lag, so I have no idea. I have no idea. You know? I don't think the camera likes your shirt. It looks weird. I mean, yeah. It's got a lot of green in it. It's got a lot of green in it, because Lincoln Park, you know? I don't really give a crap, though. It's gonna be fine once I get rid of this. Once I get rid of this, it's all good, you know? We got Josh on a 20 stream streak. Holy crap. That's a lot of strecking. It's a lot of strecking, guys. That's crazy. How you doing today? I'm doing all right there, Joey. How you doing today, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. We also have Oldest Legend coming in with that intensity. Welcome to intensity, guys. That's, I don't know how many months that is. It doesn't say. It just says you're a member. So thank you so much. And I think that's is that a new badge or a 2-month badge? I can't tell. YouTube bitrate stuff, right? My bitrate looks really good, but it seems to be lagging. Which seems to be a lot clearer, which makes no sense because my bitrate is higher on YouTube. But whatever. Yeah, my bitrate definitely seems to be laggy on YouTube for some stupid reason. I have no idea why. Not at all. I don't know. Check your auto settings and stuff like that. You know how that goes, Dan. Sometimes the auto settings get messed up and weird and whatever. I don't know. I did turn on the dual stream thing, which is really stupid. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I can turn that off and see if that makes a difference, but yeah, it looks like it on my preview as well for YouTube being a little bit freaky, you know? Set it to 1080 HD. All right, man. I don't know then. Let me know if it continues. If it settles down, I'll just leave it alone. If it doesn't settle down, I'll turn that off and see what's going on. Not bad, just not quite as good. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Goodbye, Facebook. I don't care about Facebook lives anymore. Steven, you've come so far. You've grown so much as an individual. I gotta be honest. It's amazing. It's amazing. You've grown so much. Yeah, it's for me it's a done thing. At the end of the, so if you didn't see the announcement, guys, I've been talking about this in the last like 3 or 4 streams, so this isn't like new, but if you didn't see, I did make a post on Facebook today and my Discord, letting people know that after the end of the year here, at the end of the year here in December, the end of December here, I will be no longer streaming on Facebook. I will continue my dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube, but I will no longer be streaming on Facebook anymore. Just because it has been, honestly, it has been a absolute nightmare the last few months, with things just randomly disconnecting, randomly turning off, doing whatever the hell they want, dashboard breaking, raids not working properly, monetization disappearing and then reappearing within the same stream. I could keep going for probably 2 or 3 hours, but I think at this point you get the trend. I'm sick of hearing people bitch about it. I don't really care, because I multi-stream. If you're having problems with one platform, go to the other. But I'm sick of hearing people whine and complain about it, so I'm just done with it, you know? Never thought I'd see this from you. Steven's been saying that for a while, like the last few months, I'd say. Which is kind of funny, because he was like the biggest thing. You just started today? Yeah. Well, I figured New Year's is kind of like a good timeline for it, because like realistically, like who's gonna, like, I still have like 8 streams to kind of remind people and let people know, hey, by the way, I'm done. And then after that, it's done, you know? So I have a few streams left. It's not gonna instantly happen, but whatever. Will you have to have a goodbye party on Facebook? No, I just, whatever the last stream is will be the last stream, and that's where it's at. I'll still post on, I'll do what I do on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday right now, where I still post the link out to the Facebook as I go live, so people will know. So people will know that it'll be done, and then it'll be over from there. You know, I'll still have the page, I'll still have the group, all of that stuff. It's fine. Everything's still there. I'm not gonna get rid of that. Guys, there's 4,300 followers over there. I don't want to just cold turkey, like, bye. But also, like, none of those fucking people are here anymore. Like, none of those people are here anymore. It just doesn't matter, you know? End of the month, one last check from Facebook. It'll be a small check for anyone who doesn't cancel support. I honestly, like, I don't know how they handle that stuff. I've heard such mixed things from people. I've heard people that have had support for months, like after falling out of the level up requirements, and they still get support. I don't really care either way. It's not very much. As you said, it's a small check. It's not really something that I'm worried about. I don't stream for the money anyway. It's more of interaction and having fun. So, like, I will likely just send that back to another streamer, so fine. We got Josh dropping another hydrate. Thank you so much for that. Is there any one person that actually sees a Facebook post and goes right there, right to here or read? I don't know. It would be, I would say it would be hard pressed to even put a number on that. I have no idea. Holy crap, Robert with the 35 stream streak. That's a long streak, guys. He's got a long streaker. He's got a long streaker. That's pretty impressive right there. Ooh, I'm streaking, but man, it's cold out there. Yeah, it's not too very warm, you know? Not very warm. Yeah, my YouTube is still freaking out. We'll give it another like 5 minutes. If it doesn't straighten up, then I will I'll get rid of that dual stream part of it and see if that makes a difference at all. Does it pain you that you will likely have the highest streak that I have? Like, yeah, that does actually bother me a little bit. I'm gonna have to do a stream when Dan's not around. Can somebody confirm when Dan is not around so I can do a stream then? I'm at 39 right now. Jesus Christ, why do you have so many? That's so many. I don't like that. Ray had trouble here also, had to reset his internet and stream. Oh, okay, well, perfect. Perfect. You know, get rid of one platform that's having problems and find another one, you know, why not? Why the hell not, you know? Facebook also doesn't send notifications. None of the platforms do. None of them do. I've explained this so many times, I'm sick of talking about it, you know? Hi, Intense. What's up there, Dark Wolf? How you doing, buddy? None of the platforms send notifications consistently. There is not a single platform that sends notifications consistently. I would say Discord is the only platform that consistently sends notifications on the regular. That's literally it. And Discord is not a streaming platform, so I wouldn't really consider that the stream notifications. It's just got more power with bots and integrations and crap like that, if that makes sense. I always get the notification from Twitch when you go live. Really? That's surprising. Because everybody complains about that. So here's the funny thing that I laugh about with that, though. This is the best part about that whole thing, right? Guys, I stream at the same fucking time every night. Sometimes I start a little bit later, sometimes I start a little bit earlier, but it's the same relative time every fucking night. If you are relying on a notification to figure out if I'm live or not, you are the problem. You're an idiot. Just come into the stream. I'm here. I'm always fucking here unless I'm not, you know? Jesus. But yeah, notifications, garbage. They don't work half the time. I get it. I don't, you know, whatever. It is whatever it's going to be, you know? Between 8 and 10 when you start. Exactly. Sometime between 8 and 10, I will start a stream up and then I'll be there, you know? Other news, YouTube hired a few hundred people from Facebook. Oh, great. Awesome. That sounds good. No, that's not true. You're just lying. No, Facebook did lay off a bunch of people, though. But so did Twitch. So did Twitch. So I've heard quite a few little rumors about that. Haven't checked all of that stuff myself, but heard a couple little rumors of the industry not being so healthy yet again. Which, like, whatever, who cares, you know? You're late half the time? No, I'm not. The stream starts when I get here. I can't be late. It's impossible for me to be late. What am I hitting? What the hell? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Sometimes 7? Yeah, sometimes it's early. Sometimes it's early, sometimes it's not. I get here when I get here, guys, you know? I get here when I get here. And I mean, if people are really gonna give me shit about being here on time and shit like that, then you need to go talk to all the people that cancel streams on the every freaking day, and then come back and talk to me about it. Because, like, there's a lot of people that are full-time streamers that just cancel streams all the time because they're not feeling it, whatever, and that's fine. That's totally fine. I have no problem with that at all. But you guys don't get to give me shit when full-time streamers can't even manage to do what I'm doing. So fuck them, you know. Fuck them. All right, I do it for fun. If it was a job and I had to be here at the exact same time every single night, I would freaking lose my mind. I would not want to do it then. And so yeah, we're not gonna do that. I don't really give a shit if you're late or not. Half the time I'm not even here at the start anyways. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, like, everyone comes in, says you're late like 20-30 minutes into the stream. Like, you didn't even get to the stream on time either, you jackass. Like, shut up. There you go. I can count on my hand the number of times you've canceled streams. It's minimal. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I generally, like, there's usually a pretty damn good reason if I'm canceling, you know? But yeah. The add everyone I always get? Yeah. Yeah, I hit the add everyone with the Discord usually, and I'll hit that on Facebook too, and that seems to work a little bit more consistently than the regular notifications, but notifications just are a joke, and like, who really cares, you know? Never get yours on Facebook? I'm not surprised. Are you even following me on Facebook? Like, I could see that being a thing. At this point, Dan's just following me to troll. Like, he doesn't even care. Did I do for some odd reason? Yeah, that's weird. That is weird. Alright. We're just logging this area. This is a pretty small project. I kind of had a feeling I would be solo tonight. So I decided to opt for a small project and just go with it, you know? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Dan still follows me. That's weird. Oh, God. Oh, that was a big lag spike. That was rough. That was a rough one. Yeah, I mean, my internet might be having issues too. Solo. What solo? Huh? There we go. No, solo as in like by all by myself. You know, like dad solo. Like dad solo. Shit. I didn't mean to cut that yet. Oh, I caught it. Oh my God, I can't believe I caught that. These wood, like, these branches and trees are just pretty much just crap wood, you know? It's just crap wood. Yikes. That was good. What do you mean? See no helpers again tonight? I kind of figured that I wouldn't have anybody joining, so I like last night I was like, I just have a feeling that nobody's gonna want to play, which is totally fine. I totally get that. I understand. I'm not forcing people to play at all, but I kind of figured I'd have at least low numbers, if anything. So I got Booger's machine ready and I got my machine ready, and that's it. I didn't do anything else for prep, and I just said, yep, this is what we're gonna go with. And if anybody comes in, great. If nobody comes in, that's also great. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna play some games and have some fun, you know? I'm gonna try to get this stuff picked up. Oh my God, I can't pick it up. I'm using the joysticks. You ask this every single time. Has my answer ever been no? Kevin? Kevin. I bought them to use them. Yes, I'm using the joysticks. I don't just leave them sit on my desk. They don't just sit here. They don't just sit here. Yes, I'm using my joysticks. You know? No, he's using his stick. Yeah, I'm using my stick. Exactly. I could put a camera, like, pointing down at my stick. Would you guys like to look at my stick while I'm using it? If you want to see my stick while I'm using it, I suppose I could make a camera that way, but I don't know that I really want to go that way. I feel like that's a lot, you know? That's a lot. You guys don't need to see both my sticks in action. You know? Seems like a lot. I'd rather not. See, that's what I figured, so. Yes? Oh, Kevin wants one. Kevin wants to see my stick while I'm using it, you know? Makes sense. I don't know, it's not that impressive. I'm not that, like, overly good at it, you know? We see your sticks, might see you without pants. Oh, that's a good point. I suppose I could put pants on, though, you know? I'm not sure that would be Twitch approved, and no. Oh. Good point. It's a good point. I'm getting out of the fucking Discord. There we go. All right. So we are. Is my my YouTube is still freaking out. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, guys. Yeah, for sure. Under desk cam. No, that's not the same thing. Oh, now it's not. Oh, that's weird. No, it's not. That's weird. It like caught up. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna leave it the fuck alone because the more I mess with it, the more it's probably gonna break. Are you not playing with anyone tonight? No, I'm in here by myself, so doesn't look like it. Happens sometimes? Yeah, it does. It does for sure. Oh shit, don't hit that tree. God. Oh god, what am I doing? Why am I so close to this tree? Most are on Twitch, so it doesn't matter. I came back over here and it seems fine right now. Yeah, no, it's stabilized. It's stabilized, but yeah, you're right. Most people are on Twitch and that's fine. I hate looking over and seeing the VOD jumping. You know what I mean? Like that's my like VOD preview kind of thing, right? Okay, what is happening? Oh, I just hit my stick. That's why. Oh, I hit my little stick thingy. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Now it's better. Been loving Twitch more and more because of the channel points. Okay. Hey, whatever gets you excited about it, man. I'm not worried about it at all, one way or the other. I am not worried. I like to stream, so I don't give a shit if I'm on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Facebook, Rumble. I can't think of the other ones that are out there, but like really, like realistically, I'm not gonna stream on those other platforms. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not gonna do that. Just because there are some things that are just like there's other reasons for streaming on those platforms. I'm not about them, and yeah, we're just gonna stick with what we got. Very happy with the Twitch and YouTube, you know. OnlyFans, yeah, I stream on OnlyFans too. Yeah, it's true. You have 62,000 points. Why do you have 62,000 points? Would you stop hoarding the points, guys? You guys need to stop hoarding the points. Thank you for the hydrate. I do appreciate that. That is very helpful. What is that? Ooh, snickerdoodle. Oh, those look good. That's the first time you've made snickerdoodles? You might have to send me the recipe because I gotta be honest. I fucking love snickerdoodles, Jade. I love snickerdoodles. They are my favorite kind of cookie ever. And somehow, I don't know if mom's here yet. But somehow mom like changed the recipe at one point. And even she doesn't know what she changed. But they are just not the same as I remember them. And I don't know what's different about them. They are just different. And it's not that they're not good. They are still very good. It's just they're not as good as they used to be. They used to be my absolute favorite thing ever. So, anyone needs 75,000 needs to not hoard. Yeah, that's true. If you're over 75,000, you already have that free tier 3 sub there. Like, what do you need that? 181 points because I keep hydrating you. I appreciate that very much, man. Important to keep me hydrated, you know? Are you gonna remove your Facebook link from Twitch when you stop streaming on Facebook at the end of the month? No. Nope, not at all. I've never been multi-streaming on Facebook and Twitch at the same time, so that link is not for like promoting the live stream and stuff like that. It's more or less just to promote like the page, because the page actually does have stuff that Twitch and YouTube does not. So like the page itself does have stuff that is valuable outside of live streaming, and I don't see a reason for doing that at all. So I am not gonna remove the page. I'm not gonna get rid of the page. I am not going to remove the link to the page or anything like that, you know? Twitch doesn't have shorts, reels, right? It's starting to, from my understanding, but it has stories. It has stories, which is not quite the same as reels and stuff like that, but it does have stories, so it does have some form of thing that you can do. It's not as good even as Facebook. So like I'm kind of like whatever, and I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to still continue to post reels and stuff like that on Facebook. And like whatever. It's not like it's hurting anything to post that stuff over there. Because like if I'm gonna post it on YouTube, what's the difference if I post it on YouTube and Facebook? It doesn't take me more than 10 minutes. There's a very low effort involved, and if people see it, if people want to look at it, cool. If they don't, I don't give a shit. Keep scrolling. You're not hurting my feelings when you keep scrolling. You're not pissing me off. I don't even know you're the fucking there. So like, keep scrolling. I don't care. You know? But yeah, it has stories, which is different. Facebook also has stories. So does Instagram. Obviously, because Facebook is owned by the same company as Instagram. So there's that. A lot of similarities there. So I'll keep my Facebook and my Instagram out there. They'll still have probably about the same activity that they have on them now, if that makes sense. Usually a post a day. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Just a post a day kind of thing. Usually a video when I'm not streaming kind of thing. Nothing insane, you know? Those look excellent. They do look very good. They do look very good. Now the kids are crying. Why are the kids crying? Wait, what's going on? I missed it. We got Steven dropping 6 days. 18 hours of watch time. That's a long freaking time, dude. It's a long freaking time, you know? I got distracted. I started going the wrong way. Don't pay attention to me, guys. 2 trees at the same time. Yeah, I see your stuff pop up sometimes. I just don't like the short type of thing. I'm the oddball. No, I wouldn't say you're the oddball. It's a different audience, if that makes sense. People that watch the shorts don't typically watch the lives, and people that watch the lives don't typically watch the shorts. Other than like the core group, like, you know what I mean? Like the core group, like the people that are in every live stream, the people that comment on almost every single short, that kind of group is about all we really see, you know what I mean? But like the short content, like the short like videos and stuff like that, those actually do pretty well. They get a lot of views for no apparent reason. Every once in a while we get a couple follows, a couple subs out of it, and it's like whatever. It's very low effort, just kind of stuff, and you know, it's fun for me. I enjoy putting some of those together because a lot of that stuff is like, I will not really showcase is not the right word, but I will put a video of like Mav doing something stupid or Booger doing something stupid or whatever, and I'll put those together and stuff like that, and I'll throw those out there. It's not even like the embarrassing clips that you guys make of me hardly ever make it into those, obviously. We don't like that, you know. We got Dan dropping 17 days, 10 hours of watch time. Jeez, you have more than Steven? That's insane. That's actually insane. That's kind of surprising. I was not expecting that. I thought Dan was only here to like say, hey, I'm here for my streak, and then get the hell out, you know? They're making brownies? Ooh, that sounds good. That's not you. Oh, shit. You're right. Oh, my God. It's Dark Wolf, 17 days. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's Dark Wolf with the 17 days. Dark Wolf with the 17 days. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I just was... Dan said something right before the watch time hit, so I thought it was him. There's 10 days. That makes way more sense. That makes way more sense. Yep, that makes way more sense. Dark Wolf would have more watch time. Yep, makes sense. Yeah, I'm blind. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Steven with the 4 years of followage. That's a long time. 4 years, 6 months. That's a long time, guys. Damn. God damn. You know. Hate it when your brain does that. Yeah, no, I read one name and then I just kind of went with it, you know? I was just like, whatever. It's got to be the same person, right? It definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't. You know? Your account was created 5 years. Who cares? Who really cares when your account was created, dude? Like, it doesn't change. Your account was created the same time every time you check that. You know? Does he have to be here, or did I fork up his profile name? Wait, what? Does he have to be here, or did I fork up his profile name? What are you talking about? You're checking his watch time? No, he doesn't have to be here for that. No, that's right. 26 days, 18 hours. He's number 2 in the watch time counter. He's number 2 on the loyalty counter. Which is pretty dang impressive, you know? You did it too fast. Yeah, you gotta wait sometimes, but it did look like it worked. For Shadow, you gotta give it just a little bit of a cooldown, I think. 27 days, 26 days, 18 hours, 27 days, 10 hours. Yeah, Shadow is got a pretty sizable lead. But that's number 1 and number 2 right there, guys. Number 1 and number 2. All right. How are we doing? We're almost done logging already. Which is good, because like I said, I picked a fairly small area to log, so I could do it myself. Okay, so I gotta get these, like, 3 trees, and that's it. Then we're done. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. I can Dan check someone else's watch time, but when I do it, I get in trouble. Okay, so here's the reason, Steven. Here's the reason, Steven. You do it in other people's streams. You check my watch time in other people's streams. That's fucking weird. I don't like that. I personally do not like that. Don't like you checking my watch time in other people's streams. You don't need to know my watch time in other people's streams. You also type in random fucking accounts that aren't relevant. You have my bot. You check my bot's watch time on shit. Like, that's not relevant, and it doesn't work. Like, I don't really care if it's like 1 or 2 like real fast watch time checks for other people. That doesn't bother me that much. But when you literally like check everybody's watch time, including mine, when I go into a raid, that's fucking weird, man. That's weird. Don't do that. I've explained that to you like 25 billion times too. And every time you're like, well, I know I get in trouble. And it's like, because you're doing it differently. It's not the same. It's not comparing. It's not comparative, you know? It's totally different. You're doing a far more annoying thing, you know? Plus, it's usually on top of 2 people in the stream when I do it. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, he's checking like leaderboard stats essentially, versus you're just being fucking creepy and weird, you know? That's the difference. Does that make sense? I feel like that's a really good way to explain it. He's checking leaderboard. You're just being fucking creepy. That checks out. Teach! What's up, Teach? Makes sense to you? Well, yeah, it would make sense to you. That makes, but I do not want to accept it. I don't know what that means. I wasn't really English. All right, I think we have the logging done. I'm gonna go around with the grinder. I think. Should I use the other grinder? Nah, I use the skitter grinder. Makes sense, but I do not want to accept it. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, well, get over it. Kevin, we just checked your watch time for you. It's 26 days, 18 hours. You're number 2. You're number 2. Only number 2 to Shadow. Shadow is the only one that has higher watch time than you. Which is pretty dang good, man. That's pretty awesome. Like, you're here a lot, dude. That's pretty cool. I definitely appreciate you, even though you're an asshole and you're really annoying, you know? It's pretty annoying when you're here, but, you know? You are here almost all the time. Plain weird? Yeah, that's for sure. Got any skin in the money for... No, I don't at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I don't care at all. About 16 hours ahead of you, so not bad at all. Yeah, I know. Shadow's pretty far. Everybody will get a little more watch time faster because you will be streaming on Twitch 6 days a week. Yeah, that's true. Well, and that's the thing, like... That's the thing that made the decision to leave Facebook so easy. I'm only streaming there 2 days a week anyway, so who cares? Like, the people that come in only on like Tuesday, Thursday right now, who cares? Their points will be 6 times as well. What do you mean they're 6 times? Why are they 6 times? All right, I think I'm not gonna process these because there's not any logs in there worth processing, you know? If you stream 6 days a week. Well, I mean, I'm currently kind of streaming 6 days a week. Like, it's 5 to 6 days a week already, you know? Cough the Xbox people cough. Well, I mean, and yeah, but like also most of them are on YouTube as well. And like it's not like they come in to watch, they come in to watch the race. That's it, you know? So they'll get over it. All right, I need a skitter. Where the hell are all my skitters? Oh, right there. The grinders right there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Really only gains 2 streams a week, so 5-ish hours per week. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I've already cut Facebook down so much that like it was kind of a no-brainer. When I started having the issues with the dashboard and shit like that, I was like, why am I fighting it? Why am I sitting here like looking at this dashboard that I hate looking at, complaining about this dashboard that I hate? Who cares? Like, it's stupid. So streaming is fun for me. It's not a job. It's not a I gotta go where the money is, because that's not what I'm doing. It's not really a business decision. It's more of a like I don't want to hear you guys whine anymore, you know? Listening to people bitch about the UI change on Facebook mobile. Exactly. So sick of that. So sick of that shit. I don't care. I'm sorry that they moved a button. I'm sorry they moved a button for you. Don't care. I can't use Facebook. On my gaming page, it does not allow me to use Facebook on my phone at all. I cannot watch a stream from my gaming page anymore. It just doesn't work. It like errors every time I do it. I make a comment and then it's like, oh, something went wrong. And then I can't make another comment for the rest of the night. I have to like close the app and then come back into it. And it's like, why do I care? I don't care, you know? Not about me to stay on Facebook, but your frustrations, and I'm glad you have a Twitch. Yeah, no, that's exactly it. Like, if I didn't have other options, yeah, I'd probably be sitting over there on Facebook like, oh man, I wish things were better. But I already have something better with Twitch, so. Twitch and then YouTube with the archive. All right, I think I'm gonna go around this and just do a few passes. But yeah, you guys are 100% right. Like, everybody complains about everything, and I'm just sick of it, you know? I don't want to freaking hear about it. And that's the funny thing about that is that's me literally complaining about people complaining, which is kind of like irony, right? That's pretty freaking hilarious. That the reason I'm complaining is because people were complaining. But like also, it's fucking annoying. Like, shut up. Don't care. I mean, I do care, and that's the thing. Like, as much as I like being an asshole, I do care that you guys have, like, you're able to come in and hang out and stuff like that. That's important to me. Because if you guys aren't able to come in and hang out and have fun, then, like, what's the point? Like, why are we doing it, you know? But, like, at the same time, like, I don't work for the fucking platforms. I don't work for Twitch. I don't work for Facebook. I don't work for YouTube. If the platforms don't work, I can't fix them. Like, I don't have control. They are whatever they are, and that's just how they are, you know? You don't care because it's out of your control. It's the same people that complain about the same crap each time. Yeah, well, exactly. If it was in my control, I would stop it 100%. I think that nails it. That actually nails it, you know? Yep, once they changed how the chat bar pop up, went the heck, and then went to YouTube. Yeah, no, that's pretty much how that went too. Well, like I said, I can't, through my gaming page, I can't, like my shit doesn't function at all on Facebook. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work at all. I can watch, but I can't comment. I can't interact. I can't, like, whatever, so. Like, I haven't been in a Facebook stream watching in a long fucking time, you know? Good evening, Intense. Had a great dinner with friends, now home. Nice, what'd you have for dinner? That sounds exciting. I had Arby's tonight, and it was a good choice. I was pleasantly surprised when I said the usual. Yeah, we can go to McDonald's, we can go to Taco Bell, we could maybe do Culver's, but Culver's is expensive, so I'd rather not do Culver's. Or we could do Arby's. And immediately, I got oh, let's do Arby's. Arby's sounds good. And I'm like, holy fuck. We're going to Arby's? Hell yes. So I got the friggin' Big Montana roast beef and some curly fries. And holy hell. That was delicious. That was gore. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Good evening, Intense. Oldest legend and Dan. Yeah. Hi, Mom. How you doing? Hello, Mom. You know, salad, cheesecake, and salad, steak, and cheesecake. Holy hell. You got a real meal, dude. That's awesome. That's a real meal right there. That's awesome, man. Well, you can just log in the back door and fix it? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. If I could go in the back door, you know I would, you know? Never miss an opportunity to go in the back door, man. You know? It was all tasty, too. Yeah, that sounds really good, man. Arby's sounds freaking good. I haven't had it in probably a year. It's been like 6 to 8 months for me, I would say, like 6 to 8 months, because most of the hobbits don't like Arby's, but I just happen to have the hobbit that does like Arby's with me, so I was like, all right, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it, guys. This is it. Second I said it and they were like, yup, I'm like, done. No question. We are not continuing this conversation. We are headed straight to Arby's. We are getting our dinner and we are going home. It was so good. It was so good. Arby's, we had your meat. Yeah, they did. They had my meat. I had it in my mouth. It was delicious. I don't know that I'm going to go all the way around this the whole time and do this, but I for sure want to get that tree that's up there like that. so probably 2 more rounds at least. Let's see. Man, it's gonna be a rough few weeks. Sarah's getting the last of her teeth pulled tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Lots of soup in your future, buddy. That's unfortunate. All right, yeah, man. Yeah, good stuff though. Soup, pudding, and small noodles. Yeah, there you go. We got a reverse NASCAR going here. We got a right turn. Right turn. Another right turn. I could turn it around, I suppose, just to change it up a little bit. Alright, that was the main reason I was doing this. I hit that tree just right to screw it up, so. All right. Yeah. All right, I'm turning around. Getting a little crazy in here. We're going around the other way now, guys. Around the other way. Round the outside, round the outside. We're just gonna round the outside. That's not a song. Not a song, guys. All right. Honestly, I think I got most of the stumps here already. I think I've hit most of them. We gotta see how we did. I'll hit the famous random button to remove all stumps after I go around a couple more times here and see if I missed any. I think I got them all though. Yeah. It is all nice and level soon. I'll get my dozer next. So we are making Booger's been kind of non-existent on the whole like idea planning stuff of things. And I pretty much, why is everybody still fucking typing in the goddamn trucking around tent? God damn it. What the fuck? They need to stop. It needs to stop, you jerks. A bunch of assholes. No! Dan, I'm gonna mute you. You're gonna be timed out, you son of a... Whatever. All right, we're just gonna ignore it. He's trying to get my attention. It's not working. It's not working, guys. Why is everyone doing it? Fuck you. Fuck you all. You know, get him, Dan. No, don't get him, Dan. Stop it. It's not working. It's not working. You know how I know it's not working? Because I said it's not working. Shut the fuck. Exactly. Shut the up, Donnie. Jeez. Jerks. It's driving you insane. It is not driving me insane. This thing is driving me insane because I'm driving around in circles, you know? Freaking NASCAR skidder, you know? Now that I have it up, it's not bothering me near as much. Because the whole, you know, the whole thing that was bothering me was the fact that there was a little 1 next to it. There was a message there that I haven't read. That's what was driving me nuts. Not the actual message. The actual number was driving me nuts. That's annoying. We got Mav coming in with a tier 3. Holy shit. Tier 3 sub from Mav. 28 months of subscribing. 28 months of subscribing, dude. Holy shit, Mav. That's a long freaking time, man. Thank you so much for the support. I do appreciate that very, very much, man. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that a lot. You know, very supportive. You know, it's been a tier 3. It's been a tier 3 for a long time. It's been a tier 3 for a long time, you know? Of course it was. Yeah, that's what was driving me nuts. So now that I'm looking at it, it's not bothering me anymore. You know? Same, I just muted the... That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I just mute the channel. It's much easier. I don't mute any of my own channels. Any of my server. There's not a channel that I have muted except for my admin areas that I don't really need to look at until I have a problem, you know. Hence wants the cookies. I sure as fuck do. Those look really good. Those look really good. Hey mom. Hey mom. Hey mom. Hey ma. Look at these. This is how your cookies used to look all the time. They're so good. But I think the batch that you made with Hobbit was very good. It's very good, you know. This is a sub anniversary. What do you mean it's a sub anniversary? Oh yeah, for your 28 months? Yeah. Pretty crazy, dude. Look at those. Don't those look good? Those look so good. Those are Jade's. Jade made snickerdoodles for the first time. They look delicious. They look delicious. Gotta make sure the trolls are behaving. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, you know how it goes. I have so much, like... I don't think you guys understand. There is, like, it's funny when people tag me and stuff like that. Like, oh my god, this is happening. I already know. I already know. I just haven't got to it yet. I know what's happening. Like, earlier today, Jade tagged me for a bot. And I knew, I saw it come in. It came in at like 5:30 in the morning, and I saw it come. I mean, I saw it when I woke up in the morning. That I saw the bot come in overnight, and I'm like, well, that's just gonna be a matter of time. Low account age, no mutual discords. I'm like, this is clearly a bot. This is clearly a bot. But I'm like, well, we'll just wait. We'll just wait. All of a sudden, it started hitting every single channel, and I had it banned in 3 minutes. But Jade already had tagged me. I'm like, calm down, I got it. You're still awake at 5:30. Shut up, Dan. There is no proof of that. You need to... Shut up! Shut up, Dan. It was funny as we were talking to the... Here we go again. Yeah, no, I knew it was going to happen again. This is the time of year for that crap. This is the time of year for that crap. They hit so... And like... It wasn't 15 minutes later. It was a different bot, but another bot hit another Discord, and I was like, hey, there you go. So, like, it's just that time of year. It's that time of year. I could go through and, like, adjust my auto mod and stuff like that, but who cares? It's fine. I would much rather have more control over it than having auto mod do whatever it wants to do, you know? Keep it easy. The day, exactly, man. You know? Or that one hit on that dad you slept in. Oh yeah, that one that hit on the day I slept in. Yeah, that one was there for a while. That was very rare though. I don't normally sleep in. And Shadow wasn't around to do anything. That's the other thing. Like Shadow and I are literally the only two people that have permission to do anything in Discord. Anything fun anyway in Discord. So if both of us are not available or not, one of us is not around or whatever, like it just doesn't get done, you know. I was shocked. It was a very rare occurrence. It was there that long. Yeah. I forget what that was, but I slept like crazy that day. I was there for a long time. I was sleeping for a long time that day. Because I woke up and I was like, why is there 50 fucking pings in my Discord? Like, it's normal to have a bunch of messages. It's not normal to have that many pings. I'm like, that's not good. Holy shit, we got Mav giving 5 gifted subs out to the community. We got, looks like Hilton got one. Just Peachy Gaming. I know who that is, guys. I know Just Peachy Gaming. Eric Gaming, I know who that is too. We got Von Kitzer. Never heard of him. MDV 6880. That's a lot of numbers that I've never heard of either. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, Mav. At least it went to a few people that we know. See, I can do fun stuff too. What? I guess that makes sense. You could give Darkwolf permissions to delete and people in the Discord. He's about the only one that wouldn't abuse it. Yeah, that seems like a lot of work. Do you realize how, like, rare it is for me not to be there within 20 minutes of something happening? You know how long it is, like, how often it is, how I should say, how infrequent it is that I have not looked at Discord in 20 minutes? I am fairly, like, I'm in Discord all the time. So, like, yeah, I would trust Darkwolf to do stuff like that. But, like, at the same time, like, it's fine. That was the first time in a long time. Yeah, that's true. Not that morning? Well, yeah, not that morning. That's probably, I mean, other than when I was driving, like, 70 billion hours and stuff like that from Colorado, like, other than that, that's probably, like, the only 2 times I have really not been in Discord for, like, an extended period of time. Like, there used to be times where I used to be up all night in Discord and stuff like that, you know what I mean? There he is, Just Peachy, coming in to claim that gifted sub from the Maverick. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, and thank you, Peachy, for thanking Mav for thanking the sub, or whatever. I don't know what's going on. It'd be awesome if the gifted subs went to people that were here in the stream currently. I would agree with that. You already have a sub, though, dude, so, like, you can't have one, you know? But, like, I feel like each platform does that shit. Like, they never send it to somebody that's actually in the stream. It's pretty rare. Like, that was pretty close. Like, Peachy was probably lurking, and Peachy was like, oh, I gotta get the sub. Sweet. So, like, he came in for that, but, like, yeah, it would be better if they would just give it to people that are here, you know? They never will, though. All right, so that is the way we want it. Not seeing anyone here without a sub. Yeah, see, that's how it usually runs. Honestly, the amount of subs that we get gifted and stuff like that is kind of astronomical. It's kind of wild. You guys are incredibly generous always, you know? I think the only times that you weren't really in Discord is emergency family stuff, conventions or concerts. Yeah, I think you pretty much nailed that. There was like a whole week where I was not in Discord for, but I pinged Shadow and I said, Shadow, the Discord's yours. I'm fucking gone. He's like, everything all right? I'm like, no. So, like, he knows when that happens that it's his, you know? Is Twitch the only platform where you can give specifically to someone? Yes. To my knowledge, I believe it is the only platform that allows you to do that. Twitch allows you to give it to a specific person, even if they're not in the stream, which is kind of wild. Like you can give subs to people that have never been in the stream before ever, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I don't know when that's useful. I mean, that's useful when you want to like mess with someone, but all right, we have 3 piles to pick up, so we're gonna just do that. Kick you can also, you think? Can you? I didn't think you could on kick. I don't know though. I don't remember. I'm not on kick very often. I basically created a kick so I could go watch people that were streaming exclusively on kick. And then most of those people that were exclusively on kick said, hey, kick sucks. So I'm going to go to multi-streaming. And then I'm like, perfect. I'll watch you on the other platform. So, yeah. I don't really need my kick anymore. I still have it, though. There we go. Collected all the emotes. Oh, the hype train. We had a hype train. Oh, we had a hype train, guys. Mav kicked off a hype train by himself. He got 50% to level 2 with the 5 gifted subs. That's crazy, dude. So Mav approves. He said a little too much cinnamon, though. Oh, no, Mav, you're high as fuck. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I'd say it could use a little more cinnamon. No, you're making stuff up now. Making stuff up now. Ooh, and I got a recipe, so we'll have to check that out. We'll have to compare that to Intense Mom's recipe. We'll have to compare it to Intense Mom's recipe. Intense Mom's recipe was like bomb on the like perfect. It was so perfect. But like I said, I think she's experimenting. She what did you think it was? It was too much flour or something like that, I think you said, Mom. I think she said there was too much flour in it that was causing them to be like more puffy, if that makes sense. So tastes like a brown sugar and cinnamon Pop-Tart. That's how you know they're good. No, they're supposed to be like that. Did you just drop your fries, Stone? Steven, did you just drop your fries? Is that yours? No, that's not yours. All right. Sneak in here and line this up. I mean, that's how they're supposed to taste, Mav. Do you like snickerdoodles? Like, snickerdoodles are probably, again, one of my favorite cookies ever. And I will say that I'm not like, some people make snickerdoodles in a way that I don't really like them. I like them in the more dense, like, heavily sugared things than the airy, fluffy ones. I don't like the airy, fluffy snickerdoodles as much. So that's partly like my preference too, you know? You know what setting that was? Wait, what? Gotta go that keeps getting random ones? Wait, what? What are you guys talking about? I know you can gift in the stream to a person by choice. Oh, really? Okay, that's fair. I actually turned on the setting that blocks gifted subs from streams I don't follow. That's smart. That's actually smart. That's actually smart. About 3 years ago when I worked at McDonald's, one of my coworkers dropped that bag of fries. You have a picture from 3 years ago of you working at McDonald's where you dropped fries, where a coworker dropped fries. Why in the fuck is that still somewhere you have? And why'd you just post it now? These are questions that I don't want the answer to. Don't bother. Don't bother. Don't give me answers. I don't want to know. I don't care. I don't understand why you're doing that, though. I had a Klondike vanilla and caramel cone last night, and it was made in Turkey. What? Like a Klondike bar? I thought those were all like, where were those made? I thought they were made in like Canada or something like that. Oh, shit. I put the truck backwards. You dumbass. Trying to get and let you know. I think I stumbled across that too at some point. I wish Twitch had that feature. Because I get gifted subs to channels that I've never, like, I don't think I've ever interacted with, and it's like, where, like, why am I getting a gifted sub to this channel? I don't know who this is. You know, super annoying. In a weird spot. Yeah, I wish Twitch had that though, honestly. Like, I don't really see it happening on Kick very often because I'm not on Kick very often. But on Twitch, I get it all the time. Like, I don't know what this channel is. Why did I get a gifted sub over there? Twitch does? What? I didn't know Twitch had one. Oh, that you don't... Okay, I might have known that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Shit. That was almost really bad. That's what happens when you reach a little too far with your arm. I'll have to check that to see if I have that turned on. Setting security and privacy. Yeah, I'll check that. Check that later. That's a good idea. Just turned mine on. Nice. Yeah, I get gifted subs all the time to channels that I've never heard of. Like, I probably raided into it at one point. I actually, funny story, I got a gifted sub to a channel that I was banned on once. And I was like, I can't even... How did I get a gifted sub? I'm banned in this channel. Like, how the fuck? How is that a thing that happened? But, whatever. It's good. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, good job, guys. Good job with the teamwork, guys. That makes no sense. Yeah. I think it was a glitch, though, because... Like, you're not supposed to be able to do that. You're not supposed to be able to get a gifted sub for a channel that you're banned in. Because, like, most channels, like, turn on the you can't watch if you're banned kind of thing. So, like, if you can't watch, you can't get a gifted sub. But I don't know. That was a while ago. I distinctly remember it, though, because, like, I'm only banned in, like, 2 channels on Twitch that I'm aware of. And it was fairly entertaining, because like, it was shortly after I got banned in that channel that I got the gifted sub, and I'm like, that's funny. Like, you can ban me, but I will still somehow support you, even though I don't want to anymore. I don't know, it's funny. Why are you banned? I'm not gonna go into that. Various reasons. Some are misunderstandings, some are they don't get my version of trolling, you know? It varies. Being an asshole, probably. That's very rare, honestly. Like, you'd be surprised. Most of the time I've been banned has not been me being an asshole. Why can't I pick this up? That's a surprise. Yeah, I know. The best part was I got banned from 2 people at the same time. I've never been in their streams. I was like, Who is this? Why did I get banned? I don't even know who this is. How'd you find out? I raided into it. I raided into it at one point from somebody else, from a mutual streamer friend. And I raided into it and I'm like, I don't even know who this is. How did I get banned here? I've never been here before. Like, what the fuck? Like, I think I've raided into more bans than I've actually gotten live banned, if that makes sense. You say one word and they ban you? Well, I mean, I've gotten banned, like, that kind of stuff is fun because, like, that's a lot of times just people screwing with each other. Like, I've been banned in, like, streamers I know and follow. I've been banned in a lot of those channels. But that's just temporary. They ban you and then they remove it because it's funny, you know? But there was a couple. I've raided into two. I've raided into two streams before where I was banned and I was like, I think this might be the first time I've been here. How did I get banned? Actually, it was three. It was 3 times. 3 times I've been banned and I was like, huh, I don't think I've ever been here before. How did I get banned? I've never been here before. But hey, whatever. Lewis, any song requests? Not yet. Not yet. You got one? You got a song request for us? There you go. Are you banned from watching the stream or just commenting? Depends. Depends on how they ban. Some people ban with like they can't access the access video. Some people don't ban that way. Some people just restrict it so you can't comment. Some people will actually ban and block you so you can no longer follow the stream. There's like 17 different variations of how you can get banned and stuff like that. Kind of crazy. Oh dear. Maybe. Yeah, you should. Like, you're the one who always comes in and says any song requests. You'd think you'd have like a song request to like request, you know? Lewis has been following for 2 years, 11 months, 28 days. That's not bad. Nate's been following for 3 years, 6 months, 7 days, which is way more than Lewis had. That's crazy. Lewis, you suck. You suck, Lewis. Nate's way better than you are. Imagine being not good, you know? Dan's been following for 1 year and 11 months. Ooh. Well, Dan sucks worse, you know? Which actually checks out. I can vouch for that. And does suck more. God, what am I doing? I missed the trailer completely. That's awkward. Nobody pay attention to me missing the trailer. Okay. There we go. I still have less than Shadow? Well, yeah, Shadow's like top dog. Shadow's top dog. Yeah, Shadow's top dog. You're not gonna catch him. Probably when Booger started here, so I had to follow you also. Oh, you didn't have to. I'm okay with you not following me, Dan. Like, I know we joke around a lot. We joke around a lot, but I know you don't come in unless like there's certain people in the stream, and that's okay. That's okay. Like, you come in for events, and you come in if certain people are in the stream, or if you're just that fucking bored. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't care. I don't sit here and judge people or ask why they follow or why they come into the streams. I don't really care. I just hang out and have fun, you know? And if you're here, you're here, you know? I know there's a bunch of people that also used to, and I don't know if they still do. I don't really pay attention to this. But I know there's a bunch of people that have basically like sworn off talking to me and never will talk to me again. And they'll lurk in my streams all the time. There used to be top loyalty people and stuff like that. Just lurking in my fucking chat. Super annoying. Came in tonight with no one else here. Yeah, that's weird. That is kind of weird, actually. That is kind of weird. Are you bored, or were you assuming that they'd be here and they weren't here? Is that the other question? Were you assuming that they'd be here and they weren't here and you were just insanely disappointed, so you just decided to stay? Like, is that how that went? You're just like, ah, fuck it, I'm here anyway. I guess I might as well just stick around. I could see that. Monday I have nothing else to do. I saw Booger didn't go live early, so I figured he wouldn't be here. Yeah, but you came in anyway to see if he was, right? You came in anyway to see if he was, right? And then you're like, ah, fuck it, he's not here. Well, I'm here already. Might as well stick. Might as well stick around a little bit, you know? You lurk a lot? I know you do, Mom. And that's okay. You get so... You're like Jade. Jade gets a lot of stuff done while she's watching the streams and stuff like that. You do the same thing. Like, you read like 17 books. You do all sorts of stuff, you know? Came in to keep my streak going, if I'm being honest. There it is. There it is, right there. Got Steven dropping that Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation logos. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that. They have a fundraiser coming up here in the next few months here too. We probably won't be participating in it, but in April, they have apparently a big fundraiser that they are doing for Alex's Lemonade Stand. I don't think I'm going to participate in it though, just because my dad's charity will be the month before, and I feel like running a back-to-back month charity seems like a bad idea. Mainly because I respect you guys enough to like understand that that's just not feasible. If that makes sense. Like, that's not feasible for like anybody. That's ridiculous, you know? Is Friday your last day of the year to work until the new year? No? Or wait. I think I'm officially scheduled Monday, Tuesday of next week, but I'm probably going to take off Tuesday. I don't know about Monday. I don't know about Monday. I'll probably take off Tuesday, though. I'm not sure yet. Fuck cancer? Exactly, buddy. Exactly. Darn lurkers. No, I think it's funny. I think it's funny when, especially if it's people that, like... Especially if it's people that, like, I'll never be around again. You lost a follower, and it's like, you're still fucking here. Go away. like, good riddance. Get out of here. For what? Why would they schedule you? It's not really like scheduled. Like that's when the official like we're closed or whatever. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Oh, Intense Mom, always good to see ya. Hey, dude, how are you? What's up, Jerry? How you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, and I mean, it's not like they like make a schedule for me or anything like that. It's just that that's what the like official schedule is. All right, I gotta go get my dozer. Oh man, look at how nice and dirty this thing is. You know, I gotta say, it's weird not having Mav here ever, but it's kind of nice. Look at that thing. Who would you say is like you? Mom. Intense Mom is like you a lot. You guys both like lurk and do a bunch of stuff while you're watching the streams. Like one time Mom said she reorganized her entire bookshelf or something like that while she was watching the stream, and I'm like, you and Jade are entirely too much alike, you know? Kind of weird. Will you be back after Christmas? Who will? Mav? No worries. Wait, did he go out on a job? I love the signs that say close until next year. What sign? Huh? There's signs that say closed until next year? What are you talking about? Yes, unless he does another print and uses more filament. What? What are you talking about? Unless he does another print. Signs for businesses that give people. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. I got you. I thought you read a sign from in the game or something like that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Let Michael explain it to us. That'd be great. The joystick mounts. Oh, that's right. He broke one of his joystick mounts. I forgot about that. I forgot that he broke that. Yeah. I forgot that he broke the joystick mount. Well, and I gotta be honest, like, if he's, that's like the third time he's broken it in like 6 months. Like, he's either got a faulty design or he needs to figure something else, you know? He needs to like get a different mount. I honestly, the more I look at this, the more I think I should screw mine down, but like, it's pretty rare for me to be annoyed that they're sliding off the pad. Because mine are literally just mouse pads, like... I don't know if I can get this off without, like, screwing things up, but... Mine are literally just, like, mouse pads. They're just those little mouse pad tray holder things. And then I just set the joystick on top of it. Oh, my cord's not long enough. But yeah, I set my joystick on top of it. So that's just like clamped onto my desk. And then I just leave the joystick sit on it. You know? Definitely aren't one to talk. Yeah, that's for sure. There's a lot of people that can't type, guys. A lot of people, you know? For the record, I redeem mutes for the person who says I haven't seen you since last year. Oh, that's good to know. That is funny. That's funny. I haven't been to a doctor, but I'm pretty sure I have well, I don't even know what that is. Does your tailbone hurt? You're sitting too much? Have you tried not sitting as much? I'd maybe start there. Maybe don't sit as much, man. Been going to the gym a bunch too. There you go. That sounds healthy. I've never really been to a gym. Even when I was super active and stuff like that, I never really went to the gym. On pants. I am, in fact, actually wearing pants tonight. It's weird. It was chilly out. Sided pants are good. Peppy, yeah. How's the weather? I feel like I just explained that. It's chilly. Not bad though. Definitely better than it was before, you know? But when it gets cool and cause heating my apartment is much cheaper than cooling. That makes sense. No snow? I mean, we got a lot of snow on the ground. But we haven't had, like... The last couple of snowfalls has been mostly just, like, it turned into ice. It hasn't really been snow, if that makes sense. Yeah, Nate! Asking for a friend, YouTube is better for you forgive the percentage, correct? Yes. Yeah, YouTube does a 70-30 split for all of their stuff, and Twitch does like a 50-50. Unless you're in their higher tier stuff, then it's a 60-40. To get to the 70-30 split, you have to be like in the top 10% of Twitch, which is unrealistic for anybody that's not a partner. Holy motherfucking shit. Holy shit. Dan with 50 gifted subs. Holy shit. Let me guess, I have to read all of those. Son of a, that's a lot. That machine thing he called? This is a dozer, what do you mean? On Facebook? No, on YouTube. Jesus Christ, you can't even, I can't even get gifted subs over there. But it'll be above freezing tomorrow? Yeah, that's crazy. Of course you do. Yeah, that's great. Holy shit, they're scrolling so fast. Oh my god! Holy shit, this is gonna take forever. 50 gifted subs. They're still being gifted out, guys. They're still being sent out, guys. They're still being sent out. We got Justin M getting one. We got Chris coming and getting one. That's Chris Colburn. We got Dan Cass getting one. Dan Dannison says Merry Christmas. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Raging Yeti Gaming. Nathan Prophet. Ray Jr. Original Kyle. I love that every single one of these is people that are in like Ray streams. Coop got one. Jared Brown got one. Redneck Farmer got one. Crease got one. CJ the Gorilla got one. AK Robbie got one. John Blackmore. Mark something. Gaming with Euro got one. I know who that is. Jonesy got one. Justin Simmons got one. Ham Hanley got one. Preston got one. Levi got one. John McKinley got one. Godzilla got one. Godzilla, that's crazy. Stetson got one. Scotty got one. Stearman got one. I don't know who Scott, whatever that is, got one. Kevin Flores got one. Darren got one. Wolfman got one. Eric got one. Holy crap, where did I, uh-oh, I lost my spot. Fuck. James got one. Duane got one. Donald Ferguson got one. Farmer Donkey got one. Amber got one. Denver got one. Lewis got one. Mom got one. Tracy got one. Josh got one. Cavalier Roy got one. Eager got one. Zapman got one. Gold Gaming got one. Simon Sampson, whatever, who the hell that is. Troy got one. Rise of Sing got one. Fruit Loops got one. Michael Prince got one as well. Thank you so much for all of the gifted subs. Holy shit, that's 50 gifted subs, guys. 50. That's a 5 and a 0, guys. 5 and a 0 gifted subs from the one, the only Dan Dannison, coming in with massive, massive support. Appreciate it, man. Holy shit. That's a lot. That's a lot of subs. That's a lot of subs, buddy. What did you have? Wait. I'm confused now. Hang on, guys. I gotta catch up now because I was over on YouTube catching up on that. Now I gotta catch up on Twitch too. I wouldn't send there. Has been a mobile and see if he gets paid. Well, I mean, yeah. I wouldn't really mess with over there. That's for sure. I don't have gifted subs over on Facebook anyway. I didn't have ever. That's never tried that, guys. You know. What'd you have for evening noms? He had steak, dude. He had steak. How does this machine work? What do you mean? It's a dozer. Have you not seen a dozer before? I'm confused. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, Dan gave you a gifted sub on YouTube. Pretty cool. Yeah, barbecue, pork, and sweet and sour sauce. Right. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, Chevy. That sounds massive. It sounds good, you know? It sounds amazing. It does. Yeah. Thanks, Dan. There you go. Everybody's saying your thank you to Dan for the gifted sub. Hey, buddy. Thank you very much, man. I do appreciate that. That's a lot of subs. They're still going off. That's only like halfway through the list, if that. So that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Thank you so much for all of those gifted subs and the hydrate. And he's coming in with the hydrate, making sure I'm staying hydrated, guys, you know? Appreciate that very much, man. It was delicious, but damn, I do love a good steak. Yeah, who doesn't like steak? Steak is delicious. Steak is delicious. That's gonna go dinging in my ear for the next 50 minutes, you know? Shut up, Dan. Exactly. Does that ding in your ear? Yes. I turned it down, thankfully. Ready? Ding! Fucking thing. See? That's why I had it turned down. Thanks for the sub, guys. That's Dan Danison. Hi, Chris. Shut up, Mav. Exactly. Shut up, Mav and Dan. You know, why don't you both shut up? I had to stop by for the milking. Yeah, come on in and get some milk, you know? Come on and get some milk. Dan went on a gifting spree, gifting it to literally everybody. I think we have more gifted subs than we have people that actually watch the stream ever, so that's pretty sweet. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate that. Haven't seen you in a while? Who haven't you seen in a while? Huh? You just read a lot? You need a drink. That's true. I did need a drink. I appreciate that very much. Who are you saying you haven't seen in a while? Like, literally all of the people that are here right now are in almost every stream, which is awesome. Do we have cookies also? No. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not in charge of the farm, guys. I just do the logging and the terraforming. And honestly, as I was starting to say earlier, Booger hasn't expressed interest on doing anything on the farm at all. So I've just been kind of winging it and doing whatever the fuck I feel like it. I have no idea. Like, I'm planning on building a dairy tonight. Do we need it? I don't know. Do I know how it works? Not a fucking clue. I don't know what any of these things do. I know we put cows in. Cows probably make milk. So let's make a dairy. I like ice cream. I like milk. Makes sense to me. No idea if it's gonna get used. Veal? Oh yes, veal is delicious. Veal is delicious. I got some veal brats in the freezer there, Sheppy. Buy cows, feed cows, milk, make milk. I feel like it would be really mean for me to feed the cows milk. Oh, that's not what you said. You said buy cows, feed the cows, and then the cows make milk. Oh, so don't feed the cows the milk, because that would be really mean. Or feed the cows the cows. Yeah, you could feed the cows the cows. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm kind of here with all that, you know. Honestly, I could eat, you know. Yeah, that's counterproductive. Oh. Whoops. Oh well. Oh, it's still going off. Look, it says Intense Mom! It says Intense Mom got a gifted membership. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Everybody in the stream is green now. That's awesome. Well, except for Intense Mom, who is always blue, just so I can make sure I see her comments. Only 11 to go. Is that all? I'm glad you know approximately where it's at. I know that Intense Mom was kind of lower on the bottom, so that does make sense, but that's a lot, man. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that. And thank you for the Christmas bonus, if you will. The only blue name there made it easier. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Well, I mean, that's why she's a mod, not because I needed her to mod anything. It's just because I wanted to make sure I didn't miss a comment from her ever. Like, if Mom says something, I want to make sure I see it. So I made her a mod so it came up as a different color, you know? Family Dairy makes cheese, bottled milk, and the other stuff. You gotta have a sugar mill and a creamery and a bakery also. What did you think the calves eat? I don't fucking know. She told you not to stay up till 5 a.m. today. Oh, yeah, that's a good call. I probably shouldn't have done that today, but it's fine. I just said I haven't seen you in a while, but just see if you got muted from earlier comment that I said I would get muted the first person that said it. That's not what he said. Stop it. Stop it. You're just being dumb now. Wait, why was you up at 5 a.m.? I don't really want to talk about it. I don't really want to talk about it. Let's just say mistakes. There was some mistakes, and it's fine. Let's just say there was mistakes, and let's move on from it. Okay? It wasn't my intention. What's up, brother? Intense in chat. Happy holidays. What's up there, brother Paula? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Yeah, it wasn't my intention to be up at that ungodly time. That terrible, terrible time, you know? Oh my god, another hydrate. I think I'm out of hydration already. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate that. Poor Paulie, no gifted sub for you. That's true. 50 gifted subs from Dan Dannison, and they missed Paulie. That sucks. Brother Paula is the only person in here that doesn't have a sub. That's unfortunate. Time for you to clear your throat? What? Time for you to clear your throat. What the hell are you talking about? I have no idea what you're saying. Okay, let's move it. Move it. Thank you again, Dan, for the 50. Yeah, that's right. 50 gifted subs. That's amazing, dude. You are one hell of a generous dude. You know, I think I've said that every single charity. You are the most generous person that I've ever met, you know? And as much as we joke around about you hating me and me hating you, I hope everyone knows that that's just a fucking joke, you know? Saving my money to get one? Or what? Saving your money to get what? A sub? No, don't do that. If you have Amazon Prime, you have a free one sitting over on Twitch for you, man. Don't save your money for a sub, dude. That's silly. That's silly. You don't need a sub, dude. I'll put it this way. If you have to save your money to make sure you can afford a $5 sub to the channel, do not fucking sub to the channel. I'm telling you that right now. You need it more than I do. If you have to save your money for it, keep it. Keep it. You need it more than I do. Because that sub is just going to go towards, like, fun stream things. As opposed to food. Like, feed yourself. Cover yourself. Don't worry about being a sub on the channel, you know what I mean? Like, it's not worth it, you know? Like, yeah, there's some cool things in Discord and stuff like that that unlocks and stuff like that, but like it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Take care of yourself. Do not do that. Yep, that's just like how everyone thinks me and Dak have a beef. Yeah, exactly. Oh, he hates you. He's told us that before. Yeah. No, it is funny. Like, it is just kind of how that has worked out. Like, Dan and I have this like weird rivalry that comes up, and it's just really it's just fun, you know? We're just fun. As much of an ass you are to Dan, he still shows you love. Yeah, it's weird, right? It's weird, right? It's weird how that works, so. But I feel like Dan and I have like a mutual respect for each other. Like, even if we get like annoyed with each other, we have a mutual respect and we understand each other, if that makes sense. We have a mutual respect. He gets a Christmas card from us? Dak does? That's funny. That's funny. This hill is kind of a pain in the ass right now. Got a lot of material here for one person to take out, so this is going to be kind of annoying. What the hill? Yeah, exactly. All right, so what did Mav said? I needed a dairy, a sugar mill, and something else. What else did he say? And a creamery. A dairy, sugar mill, and a creamery, and then a bakery. What the fuck? I need all of that? Do I actually need all of that, or are you just like giving me suggestions now that you heard that Booger's not giving me suggestions and I'm just kind of winging it? Are you giving suggestions, or is that actually something that I need? Oh god. You want ice cream? Oh, Jesus. I have to do that much work for ice cream? I thought I'd just go to the store. I think I'm just gonna go to the store. Seems easier. That seems easier. We're just gonna go to the store, guys. All right. We're making a hell of a mess. To buy milk? Oh no, if you go to the store to buy milk, you probably won't ever make it back. Especially if you're a dad. Especially if you're a dad. He ain't coming back. He's not coming back. He's not coming back, guys. Oh my god, this is a lot less even than I thought it was. I thought this was relatively even and flat. This is not. This is like very uneven. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. This was ambitious to do by myself. That was not smart. It's fine. Right, Zeus? Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. This is gonna take forever. All right. All right, I think we're doing pretty good, guys. Yes, it is. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Once we get started, though, it should go fairly quick. There's just a couple of hilly spots in like the whole thing, you know? Hey man, thanks for the gifted sub. Yeah, Mr. Dan Dannison gave you a gifted sub. Hey, speaking of the Wreckfest, guys. Hey, Dan, Zapman is thanking you for the gifted sub. Yeah, Mr. Dan Dannison gave off 50 freaking subs. 50 freaking subs. That absolute crazy person. Way too generous. Make sure you win next time in Wreckfest. Wow, that's rude. He already does that. He doesn't need any more incentive. He already does that. Ooh, we might have to use the paint tool for this. This might be too much for me to do by myself. I got home and showered. I just saw Dan's gifted sub. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, Dan gave out 50 gifted subs. So if you didn't get a gifted sub, consider yourself the most unlucky son of a bitch in the history of YouTube live streams, because literally people that haven't been here in like years got a gifted sub from Dan, you know? Kind of cool. You're welcome, buddy. You didn't get one? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You got one. That's what you just said. Are you high and at work? Oh, wait, you said you just got home. Are you high? No more general ads? Not how ads work over there. That's not how that works at over there. Stop it. High is good? Oh, right. Oh my God, Techno coming in with the hydrate. Thanks so much for the hydrate. Appreciate that. Hey Sheppy, can you give her a hydrate back? Wreckfest 2 has a new track and cars. Skylar's in on it now. Yeah, no, I saw that. I saw that already. I saw the post about it. I'm gonna have to check that out. It popped in my server earlier today, and I saw the big update. It's like a 1.5 gig update. So I'll have to check that at some point. I don't think I'm quite ready to stream Wreckfest 2 yet, but we are getting closer with each content update, so that's good. Every single update is getting a little bit closer. Thank you, Sheppy. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, Sheppy. Just giving you crap? I know you were just giving me crap, and I was just giving you crap about giving me crap, because you don't know whether I'm giving you crap or you're giving me crap anymore, and everybody's crapping and you don't know what the heck is going on, so it's fine. All right, come on, push this. Shots redeem was still unavailable. That's perfect. I didn't want the shots redeem. I said hydrate. Thank you so much for hitting that hydrate button. I appreciate that. Good night. Have fun. Take care. What's TKS mean? Thanks again. Oh, thanks again. There you go. They're both hydrate. No. I would argue shots is not really a hydration. You know, having somebody take shots does not seem like that would improve their hydration. Might help their knee rating. but I'm not sure that it would help their hydration level. Yep, booze is mostly water, or you would die. Oh, okay. Jello shots are good for hydration. I'll take your word for it. Delicious too. Yeah, I believe you. See, this is where it would be helpful to have another set of hands. Another set of hands would make light work of this. You have two people, one doing the terraforming down and the other doing the stone pickup. That would make a hell of a difference. Me by myself, this is not going to get done tonight. That's all right. We can do 2 streams on this. I'm okay with that. Intense Dan Mavs app, Polly, Chris, probably see you tomorrow night. Sounds good. Have a good night, Mom. Shoot me a text message if that thing's still going off, you know. I can certainly pop out and try to take a look at it, but I gotta be honest, I don't know much about it, so just let me know. Oh, intense, Mom. Oh, you guys are so nice to each other. Maybe get some sleep tonight? Yeah, I probably will. Well, last night was an accident, to be honest with you. I was not planning on staying up late. And I got distracted. So I was doing cool stuff. I think you can probably plan to pop out. Okay. I will probably do that in the morning then. Don't know what I'll do, but I'll try. Night intense, Mom. Yeah. There we go. Should just go get the loader and just start loading some of this stuff up so that I'm not pushing it all over again. Part of the biggest problem with this right now is I'm pushing so much material all the way across that it's not really helping. There we go. Oh, I did update all of the stuff for what's it called too? The rest of the week I did update all of the stream schedule for the rest of the week. we are playing Fallout this weekend, on Friday, because the new season of Fallout comes out actually tomorrow. It's supposed to come out, I think, Thursday, but they pushed it forward and it's coming out tomorrow instead. As a fellow car guy, I assume you're familiar with the Ring Brothers. The Ring Brothers? It's not ringing a bell. Ring Brothers. See, when you said Ring Brothers, I immediately thought the Wright Brothers, and I was like, yeah, planes. And I'm like, oh, that's not what he said. That's not what he said at all. I immediately thought planes. Wisconsin custom performance place. The Ring Brothers. I don't know, man. That's not sounding familiar. I'm not saying I haven't heard of him, because I probably have, but it's not sounding familiar. They have done some fantastic work. That's good. Like race performance grade stuff, or what do you mean? Come on, dig, you son of a thing. This thing is just not moving the stuff like I thought it was going to. This is also a lot deeper than I thought. Also, like retro classic car brought in the modern world. Not ringing any bells. It really isn't. I don't know, man. I'm not trying to be that punny either, so stop it. Check them out later on. Yeah, I will, man. I can. There we go. Post a link in your Discord. All right, that works. You know how much I hate links, but I think I'll allow it. Troll tent, please. Whenever you get a chance. No worries. Oh, come on. Dig through this crap already. There we go. I'm gonna take one more like swath with it, and there we go. You know. Ask me about my links, Sheppy. Lewis, stop it. Lewis, I'm gonna fucking time you out. Go ahead. Oh no, I'm not gonna now. I'm definitely not going to now that you asked me to. That doesn't look familiar. I gotta be honest, Sheppy, that doesn't look familiar. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Yeah, it doesn't look familiar, dude. I watch a lot of car stuff, but I don't know. That doesn't look familiar at all. Oh, Zeus is a good boy, guys. Before you ask again, Lewis, no, there's been no song requests. Absolutely none. So if you want one, shut up and put one out there, you know? If you don't want one, that's fine too. I don't give a shit, but quit asking about the song requests. Because I'm not in charge of that. All right, I think I gotta go to loader after this. There you go. Let's maybe go get the loader. Well, we'll take 2 more swipes. That was like 45 minutes ago, I told you that. What was? What the hell are you talking about? I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, Lewis. Song request? Yeah, but you came back, and you usually ask the same question over again and again, you know? Just had to explain to Sarah about Lewis and timeouts. Yeah, that makes sense. Should we see how many he has? Should we take a... Guys, I want you guys to guess how many timeouts Lewis has right now. I'll give you an upper or lower as we're going. He's been banned once. That was an accident, though. That was an accident. 95. Darkwolf is high. Darkwolf is high. Sheppy is low. Not enough? That's also true. That's also true. I love that Enduro is a first-time chatter, and he already fucking knows that Lewis is annoying as hell. That's low, Sheppy. That is low. Darkwolf is low as well. You guys dialed in on that really fast, though, just for the record. 87. Are you just counting by, like, 1 or 2? 87 is low. Talking the number of timeouts that Lewis has received on Twitch alone. Just Twitch, guys. Just Twitch. And Darkwolf hit it right on the head with 90. Soon to be 91, because Lewis is probably going to say something stupid. And then we will make him disappear, which will be his 91st timeout. Ask me about my timeout. Bye. 91! 91, guys. 91. There it is. There it is. 91. It's good. Hi, Sarah. Wait, Sarah's here? Sarah said 92. Oh my God, Sarah's smart. Sarah hit the nail on the head with the timeout cone. You know, that's crazy. That's wild. I feel like Sarah's not here very often too. For her to guess 90 and be right on the freaking head, that was amazing. She was lurking? Yeah, but how the hell did she know? That's amazing. She hit it right on the head. It's not like she was off by 1. She hit it right on the head. That's wild. That's wild for sure. gonna eat as much of this hill as I can before it stops me, and then I'm gonna turn around and go back the other way and eat as much of the hill as I can before it stops me. There it is. All right, then I'm gonna go get my loader. I'm gonna work on my loader for a little bit. I'm not gonna finish this up tonight probably, but I'm gonna do a little loader work too. Get some of this picked up. There we go. On. There you go. All right, I'm gonna put this off to the side, go get my loader, have my loader do some loader work for a little while, and probably gonna call it a night pretty soon here, honestly. It's definitely quieter when it's just me by myself, which is really weird. I'm not used to it being quiet, guys. I'm used to people talking to me and saying hello and oh my god and where and doing stupid stuff and Mab freaking washing my thingy, and I don't know. There's usually things happening. So it's weird being doing all this stuff solo. I have no problem doing it. It just goes slower. Everything goes slower. I think I might have to, based on Mav's creamery, whatever he said like 17 different things. Based on his description though, I might have to make this bigger. Not sure. You never wash my thingy? You do it all the time. Mav always comes in and washes my thingy, guys. You know? Don't let him fool you. All right, I need to get that truck down here too. Oh man, this is almost out of fuel. I'm gonna fuel it up first. This is such a weird fuel station. I think I'm gonna install a gas station at some point because I don't like this thing. All right, we're just gonna put this right about, you know. Was that an annoying place? But I feel like everything's annoying right now. Whee! I kept thinking it was Out of War where I just jumped for like 7 miles high. This game, you don't jump very high. Uh oh. Hi, Sheppy. Oh my God, Sarah? Sarah's a first-time chatter, guys. That's crazy. Had to go figure out your Twitch login, didn't you? Sorry, Sarah. That sucks. Sarah with the first-time chat. Hello, Sarah. Never fixed it. She didn't have a verified phone number. Oh shit. Yeah, if that's the case, guys, just say so. I can turn that feature off. It just makes it so much easier with bots and shit. I don't have to worry about bots ever if I have that on. You know, if you have verified phone number, like, it's almost impossible for a bot to get through that, you know? How you doing? Aw. But she also had to reset her password. There it is. There it is. Dark Wolf was fixing it so I could chat. That's, hey, that's nothing wrong with that. I like it when you guys can chat, you know. So thank you for fixing that, Dark Wolf. Appreciate that, man. All the more to troll you with. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of material on the ground here. Use about 2 more loader operators right now. That's why Aleric too lazy. That makes sense. I hate dealing with bots. I know it's like 2 seconds, but like it's such an annoying thing to have to deal with bots and banning things and stuff like that. I'd rather just make it so they can't come in, you know? If I can make it so they can't come in or make it so they can't come in easily, that's, I mean, there's ways around the oh shit. There's ways around the verified phone number, there's ways around the verified email, all that crap, but you know, if I can make it easier for me, then I will. The way I look at it, it's like keeping it's like a lock on your door. If somebody wants to break in, they're gonna break in. But it keeps the honest people out, you know? It reduces the opportunity. A lot more effort for them to pass through. Exactly. They will go on to some other stream that does not have all the security features on and shit like that, and because it's easier, you know. Why would they go through the effort when they could just go to the next stream that doesn't have that? So they're lazy. They want minimal effort. The funny thing is, so do I. That's why I turned on. I'm lazy and I don't want to have to deal with it, so. It's kind of funny, the surprising similarities there. They're going for least effort, I'm going for least effort. We're just kind of meeting in the middle, you know? Okay, been pretty busy. There you go. Yeah, but I heard you like made it home on time for the first time in like 7 years. Dark Wolf was like worried. He's like, what the hell? She's actually home. Like, what is going on? It was really weird. I remember that. I don't remember which day it was, but I remember that. I was kind of laughing because he was like making a big deal out of it. He's like, oh my God, Sarah's home. I'm like, what? It's not 11 o'clock. What do you mean? She's not home yet. You're crazy. He was right, though. Yeah, that was Saturday. That's what it was. Yeah, it was Saturday. It was Saturday. That's what it was. Yeah. She's like, gotta go. Sarah's here. And I'm like, what? Oh, that doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? All right, getting some of this picked up. Certainly not gonna do all this tonight. Way too much material on the ground. Got a lot of painting to do. Got a lot of buildings to put down. I don't know what buildings I'm gonna put down now. Map just threw my entire existence into like turmoil right now. I had like all these great ideas of what I was gonna do, and now Mav just like second guessed everything by saying, "Hey, by the way, you need a creamery and a bakery and a whatever and a whatever and a whatever," and I don't know what any of that stuff is or what it does. So I don't know. Do I need that stuff? I don't know. I used to have people do this for me. Now I have to do it by myself, and I don't have any idea what the fuck that means. I don't know what any of that stuff does. No. Supposed to get off at 6 p.m. and I usually get off between 7 and 10. Oh, 10 is sometimes a joke as well, though. I've definitely been in Discord with this gentleman's thing. She's still at work, and it's like 11. Not that he would ever be annoyed that you're at work. Not that at all. He's just like, man, she must be really busy or whatever, you know? You're back. Welcome back, Lewis. Welcome back, Lewis. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it pretty quick here, guys. That's on the weekdays. Oh yeah, that's true. That is on the weekdays. But it is pretty funny, like I said, when he like I don't really pay attention to your like work schedule, other than the fact that I know that when Sarah, or like when Darkwolf like is, oh my god, she's done working, and like the surprise in his voice 100% tells me that it's not something that usually happens. So it's like, oh, that's exciting. I keep hitting out of ore buttons, which is kind of fun. None of those buttons apply here, though. I don't do anything here. Oh, there we go. And some of this picked up. This is way too long. Can't believe how bad the collisions are on that. It just works. There you go. Oh, we're making some pretty good progress. Honestly, I got a lot more done than I thought I'd get done. Especially by myself, I feel like I did pretty darn good. We almost got it done. Oh, man. Oh man, I feel like it's time to call it. By that I mean I'm gonna switch games, but I'm gonna end my stream. Go raid somebody. I'm sure somebody's on. By that I mean I have no idea who's on. We're gonna go find somebody. Actually I have a real good idea where I'm going. No? No what? Kevin, you haven't said anything in like an hour. Shut the fuck up. You don't get to tell me no. You haven't said anything in an hour. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about... Jeez, that was... Sheppy's responding to something that came up like 10 minutes ago. So that's not confusing at all, guys. You guys respond to something that's like 10 minutes old. That confuses the shit out of me. Whatever. Oh. Oh, did I piss you off, Afa? Awesome. That's all it takes? Oh, we do that just to mess with you? Oh. Oh, you guys are all assholes. But you knew that. I have one, it just took over. What? Have one what? The hell are you talking about, Sheppy? What was for dinner? I already answered this. Arby's. You have an asshole? Oh. Is it nice? Fuck, don't answer that. Don't answer that! I don't want to know, Sheppy. Sheppy, let's just move on. Can we just act like I didn't say that? It's fine. Let's just move on. You asked. I don't want to know. 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 No, 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 I don't want to know. No. He asked for it. I mean, there was a mistake. There was a mistake. I changed my mind. I'm no longer interested in finding out. Oh, it's nice and clean right now, but a little... Jesus! Oh, fuck! Sheppy? Nobody wanted to know that. And why is it never mind. Can we move on? Let's move on, guys. Okay. All right. Should have said ask me. No. Nope. You're the only asshole that says that. You know? You asked or oh my god. Stop it. Chappy. Oh, Jesus. That was a truck. I just whacked that truck right off, guys. No big deal. Buddy. Okay. All right. That's... Yep, it is. Thank you for making it more out there. Thought Chappy had roids. I don't know if he has roids. What are you talking about exactly? So sweaty and spicy. Yes. Yes. All of those. Live in Canada, so Polaroid. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Kevin, do you know how many timeouts Lewis has? Wanna take a guess? The most? Oh, I don't know if he has the most. I would assume he has the most. Most people I probably would have banned by now. 99. Oh, you were close. You were close. Not wrong. Yeah, I would say he definitely has the most. I don't like have a leaderboard or anything like that for that kind of thing, but I guarantee he's the highest. That took me a minute. Uh-oh, what took you a minute? And it just got timed out a few minutes ago. That's true. Polaroids. Yeah, no, there you go. There you go. That was a while ago. I know, but I can't think of anyone else with more timeouts than him. Yeah, neither can I. Like, I gotta be honest, if anybody like shares ban info with me and like looks at that, they're probably like, what the fuck did this guy do and why is he not banned? Kevin's got quite a few too, though. To be fair, Kevin's got quite a few too. Or the puns are my weakness. I would say strength. No, I don't. You do have quite a few. You want to guess how many you have? This is a fun game. If you guess wrong, I'm going to time you out, though. You got to guess your timeout number plus or minus 5, or I will add another timeout to it. No? I didn't say this was a yes or no question. I said this is what's happening. You know? Especially when it's not one of us, he knows as many timeouts. Yeah, that's true. Good point. Good point for sure. Maybe it doesn't bother me to have a 9-year-old prankster and Michael. Well, yeah, there's that. That's true. It's true. I gotta be honest though, like, your hobbits are a lot more involved in the trolling on this channel than you would even realize, probably. They're pretty involved. They're pretty involved. They come up quite a bit, you know? Very true. Wait, what? Plus or minus within 50? Oh, that's not fair. You don't have that many. You don't have that many timeouts. Calm down. Yeah, you're not that high. Thank you, Lewis, for the timeout. Oh, wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why'd you time yourself out, you dumbass? Lewis just timed himself out. You do realize that's for you, right? Oh, shit. Shadow's here, guys. I was just doing that, and then Shadow came in and did it for me. There you go. Yeah, like when Michael snuck into Discord voice. That was hilarious. That was so funny. You could just hear him giggling. Yeah, apparently Shadow's here because that just magically happened. I was like, what the fuck just happened? It's gone. Shadow just magically appears and just makes everything disappear. Appreciate you, Shadow. Thank you for that. happy evening. There you go. There we go. Wednesday Community Rocket League? Yes it is. Yep, it is this week. Well, and the funny thing is tomorrow, tomorrow Techno's playing Rocket League with Mushi. Which I was like, wow, why would you do that the day before ours instead of trying to like work something out? But no. So she's doing, I don't know if she's just gonna go online. I think it's entertaining to me that like she thinks playing with us is anything comparative. Like I would love to see her play online. She's gonna be so annoyed. It's fine. You should change it. No, she's got D&D Wednesdays, I think, right? Sheppy? Sheppy's in the D&D with her. So Bravo, scratch behind the ears for me. Oh, there you go. Sitting with Bravo the dog. Aw, Bravo's a good dog. Bravo's a good dog. All right, I think I'm gonna call it, guys. We're not gonna get this done. We are really close to getting this done, so next stream we should be able to knock it out pretty fast. And we might have to do a little bit more expansion because I don't know. I don't know. I have said a bunch of stuff, and now I'm confused. Giving him a scratch now. I guess he's always looking at my Discord. Booger asleep and Tent's not home. I love that. I love that. That's very funny. That's very funny. And the fact that he obviously doesn't know if I'm not home or Booger's asleep or whatever. But Booger is definitely asleep at this point, you know? Yeah, early Rocket League run, then D&D. No, she's playing Tuesday. She said she's playing Rocket League on Tuesday, not Wednesday. Right? I'm 99% sure that's what she said. She said Rocket League on Tuesday because I was like, really? Why would you do it on Tuesday when we're on Wednesday? Like, that's shitty. But it's fine. I don't expect her to run her schedule based off of my schedule, but I also thought it would be kind of fun to play, you know? Oh, that's that full? Shit, that's a problem. He looks at the icons offline is asleep, away is not home. Oh, that makes sense. That's freaking genius. Dude, this kid's 4 or 5. 4 or 5. Is he 4 or 5? I always forget. That's fucking nuts. This kid understands Discord better than Chris. That's wild. I'll tell her to put it off. She'll listen to her internet husband. She will not. Shut the hell up. You're an idiot. Shut the hell up. You're dumb. You're dumb. I also don't give a shit if she pulls it and like changes it. You know, she's good. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's hilarious, actually. All right, guys. So here's what I was planning for this. Okay, so now I need a bakery, right? So we can put the bakery right here. What else did he say? Sugar mill? What the fuck's a sugar mill look like? This thing? Okay. This is kind of cool looking. Oh, but it's got a front and back. It's got a front and back rear end penetration here, so that's got to go like there. And then I forgot what else he said. He said something else. Forgot what it was. But the dairy was the other one that I was gonna put in here. So like we have room for all this stuff, guys. Good. He's 5? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's impressive. I'll tell you, yeah. That's impressive. At 5 years old, he already understands Discord better than like most 30-year-olds, you know? That's fucking nuts. That's so funny. That's so funny. Impressive. Impressive for sure. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night here, guys. We'll do probably won't do any more logging next stream. Next stream will pretty much be just terraforming, finishing this up, placing some buildings, doing some painting and stuff like that with the roller. And what else we gotta do? Probably just cleaning up and stuff like that. So that's pretty sweet. We did good. We did really good for a solo. Like, we did all of this by ourselves. We did all of that by ourselves, guys. All that logging, all that terraforming by myself. And the logs are in the mill already. And every single log is in the mill already. So, like, that's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good for sure. Hopefully you have friends joining you next week. I don't really give a shit if I have friends or not joining. That's a cool thing I've discovered, guys. Playing games with people on the internet is very fun, very cool. I love playing with people. It's fun playing with other people, but I also enjoy playing by myself, with myself. It's all good, you know? I'll play with myself all the time. I have no problem playing with myself while we're streaming here. And if other people are here, that's cool. If not, that's fine too. I'm good. Good either way. You know? I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. Alright, we'll give you well, Zeus Cam is gonna be kind of pointless because Zeus is kind of hanging off of it, but there he is. There's a good boy Zeus. He's a good boy Zeus. You know? He's a good boy. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with Need for Speed. Fix it. Nothing wrong with it. He just sitting off of it, you know? Zeus Cam. You guys are assholes. You guys are assholes. I can't help it. He's off the screen. That's not my fault. What, I just got back? They want to see you. He's so annoyed. He's so annoyed, guys. He's like, why? Why are you bothering me? How are you liking the earbuds so far? The only thing I don't like is the cord. The cord's too short. I'm gonna have to buy the new cord. Other than that, I do like the earbuds. Hi, buddy. Where are you going? Oh, you got a scratch? Oh, he's got a scratch, guys. Hi. Am I that boring? You're yawning at me? Wow. Rude. Where are you going? Go on, buddy. This is like Animal Planet right here. Got a little Animal Planet thing going on. Big yawn. That was a big yawn. He's a tired pup. He's a tired pup for sure. All right, guys. Out of here, though. I'm out of here. You're back? Oh, good. Just in time for us to be done. Just in time for us to be done. Thank you guys for all the support tonight. Mav with the 5 gifteds. We had Dan with 50 billion gifted subs. Absolutely insane, guys. You guys are super supportive, super amazing. Appreciate you guys very much. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Oh shit, that's the wrong button. I am gonna see about a raid, guys. We'll see about a raid real fast. We'll see what we can find. I don't know what's out there. We will see if we can find someone that is doing raid stuff. Actually, this is very obvious, guys. This is very obvious. I know exactly where we're going. I know exactly where we're going. We are going we are going to the one, the only, Jolly Rancher Gaming. Why? Because he's playing Farm Sim, and he's part of the Stream Team Group Club Association of like-minded old farts that don't know what the hell they're doing, so they press buttons, and then sometimes they go online, and it's okay, you know? But just look at the timer. Look at the timer. Steven, just look at the timer, dumbass. It's not a thing. You don't need that. You don't need that. So, all right, guys, I want you guys to drop the, anybody that's a supporter, anybody that has that sub badge, I want you guys to drop the, here, I'll drop it for you guys real quick. I want you guys to drop these emotes right here. Drop all of these when we come in on the raid, guys, because he's part of the group team club stream association of like-minded old farts that do lots of old fart stuff and hit buttons. Yes, exactly that, Dan. So we're gonna hit raid and then drop the most intense raid and then start dropping those emotes, guys. And let's take over his stream for a little bit and say hello. All right. He's got a lot of people with him tonight, so let's go say hello and support this dude. He's a very good dude. He definitely deserves our support and likes to hang out. So we will see you guys later. You guys say hi to Jolly Rancher for me. I will be in there as well, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be on Facebook. One of the last few streams on Facebook that we have going on. We'll be on Facebook with Need for Speed. And then Rocket League, Community Rocket League on Wednesday. We have Roadcraft on Facebook as well. On Thursday, Friday we have Fallout on Twitch. And Saturday will be Out of War on Twitch as well. So we got a few more Facebook streams in here yet. But just not very many. So you guys have a good night. Get the hell out of here. You don't have to go anywhere, but go say hi to Jolly Rancher. So we actually do have to go somewhere. Get the fuck out of here. New Fallout? No, Fallout 4. Fallout 4. Fallout 4. All right, see you guys later. There is a new season of Fallout, the TV show, coming out tomorrow. One episode releases tomorrow, so make sure you check that out. Drop those emotes, guys. Let's show them some love, guys. Let's get out of here. Bye.